Mother's Nudge by Acryic. Okay, I have to admit, I fell in love with this picture right away. It, at first, of course, reminded me of my son. I'm always nudging him to go forward, to go do, to whatever, right? What moms do. And then I looked at it closer and I thought, wow, this is actually more about my mom and all the things that she's encouraged me to do and how much I couldn't have done without her. And how important that mother's nudge is. That mother's nudge is about love. It's not about hurrying up. It's about teaching and learning. So I had to paint this painting of this adorable baby elephant. So I started with a background and I just did stripes for the trees because you really don't see them once you put the foliage on top. And then the foliage, I simply did kind of Bob Ross style, do some dark with the big brush, and then I did kind of a lime green on top. Then I started to, piece by piece, put in the elephants. I realized my elephants took over my whole painting, whereas if you look at the original picture, they're kind of only off to the side. But let's be honest, it's the elephants I fell in love with, not the water, so I kept going with it. I started simply by blocking in all that space with the gray. Then I started to come in with a darker gray, and when I say gray, I actually mean I've taken white, black, and a bit of brown so that it didn't just seem like a black and white photo. I then started to come in with the shadows, coming back with the highlights, until I was happy with how those elephants looked. Then I came in with the rocks, and actually I used the same grays in the rocks, and I added the same greens that I had in the background as the moss on those rocks. This is my mother's nudge. Thank you, Mom. Acrylic April Challenge Day 13. And thank you for watching, and I hope you join me for Day 14. Have a good night.